Do people really see heaven and hell in near-death experiences? The phenomenon of near-death experiences, NDEs, has captivated the human imagination for centuries, prompting profound questions about the nature of consciousness, the afterlife, and the human soul. Central to many NDE accounts are vivid depictions of realms that closely resemble traditional conceptions of heaven and hell. This comprehensive exploration delves into the nature of NDEs, examines first-hand accounts, considers scientific perspectives, and reflects on theological implications, aiming to provide a nuanced understanding of whether individuals truly perceive heaven and hell during these profound experiences. 1. Understanding near-death experiences. An NDE is typically defined as a profound psychological event that occurs when an individual is on the brink of death or in a situation of extreme physical or emotional crisis. Common elements reported during NDEs include out-of-body experiences, OBEs, a sensation of separating from one's physical body, often observing the surroundings from an external vantage point. Movement through a tunnel, traveling through a dark tunnel toward a light. Encounters with beings of light, meeting luminous entities sometimes interpreted as deities, angels, or deceased loved ones. Life review, a panoramic playback of one's life events. Feelings of peace and unconditional love. Overwhelming sensations of tranquility and acceptance. While these elements are commonly reported, the specific content and interpretation of NDEs can vary significantly across individuals and cultures. 2. Historical accounts of NDEs. NDEs are not a modern phenomenon. Historical records suggest that such experiences have been reported across various cultures and epochs. For instance, ancient texts and religious scriptures contain descriptions of individuals who have encountered otherworldly realms during moments of unconsciousness or apparent death. These accounts often align with the cultural and religious beliefs of the time, suggesting a deep-rooted human fascination with the afterlife. 3. Personal testimonies, glimpses of heaven. Numerous individuals have reported NDEs that they interpret as visits to heaven. These accounts often share common themes: encounters with deceased loved ones. Many report meeting family members or friends who have passed away, often in a setting of immense beauty and peace, radiant light, and landscapes. Descriptions frequently include brilliant light, lush gardens, and ethereal music. Feelings of unconditional love and acceptance. A pervasive sense of being enveloped in love and understanding. For example, Don Piper, author of 90 Minutes in Heaven, recounts an experience where he was greeted by deceased relatives and friends in a place of indescribable beauty after a severe car accident. Similarly, Sharon Milliman claims to have had multiple NDEs where she visited heaven, describing encounters with loved ones and even pets in a celestial garden. 4. Personal testimonies, visions of hell. Conversely, some NDEs involve distressing visions that individuals interpret as experiences of hell. Common elements in these accounts include feelings of fear and despair, overwhelming sensations of terror and hopelessness, darkness and chaotic environments, descriptions of dark, foreboding places filled with tumultuous sounds and sights, malevolent beings, encounters with hostile entities or creatures. A study published in the National Library of Medicine details cases where individuals reported experiences consistent with traditional depictions of hell, including feelings of falling into darkness and encounters with ominous figures. In another account, a man who attempted suicide described being in a desolate, dark place where he felt profound loneliness and despair, interpreting it as a glimpse into hell. Scientific perspectives on NDEs. The scientific community offers several hypotheses to explain NDEs' neurological explanations. Some researchers suggest that NDEs result from brain activity during traumatic events. For instance, a surge of electrical activity in a dying brain might produce vivid hallucinations. Others propose that NDEs are coping mechanisms, where the mind creates comforting or distressing visions in response to extreme stress or trauma. Cultural influence. The content of NDEs often reflects an individual's cultural and religious background, suggesting that personal beliefs shape these experiences. While these theories provide plausible explanations, they do not fully account for all aspects of NDEs, such as veridical perceptions, where individuals report accurate details of events occurring during their unconscious state. 6. Theological interpretations. Religious perspectives on NDEs vary. Christianity. Some Christian theologians view NDEs as glimpses into the afterlife, aligning with biblical descriptions of heaven and hell. However, others caution against placing too much emphasis on personal experiences, emphasizing faith and scripture over anecdotal accounts. Judaism. Jewish views on the afterlife are diverse, but some scholars, like Simcha Paul Raphael, have explored NDEs within the context of Jewish mystical traditions, suggesting parallels between NDE accounts and Kabbalistic concepts. Islam. Islamic interpretations may consider NDEs as personal experiences that do not necessarily reflect the definitive nature of the afterlife as described in the Quran. 7. Debates and controversies. NDEs, particularly those involving visions of heaven and hell, are subjects of ongoing debate. Authenticity. Skeptics question the veracity of NDE accounts, attributing them to physiological or psychological factors. Consistency. The variability in NDE reports raises questions about their reliability as evidence of an afterlife. Impact on belief systems. NDEs can both reinforce and challenge existing religious beliefs, leading to diverse interpretations and discussions within faith communities. 8. Impact on individuals. Regardless of their origin, NDEs often have profound effects on individuals. Transformation. Many report significant changes in their outlook on life, including increased compassion, reduced fear of death, and a reevaluation of personal values. Spiritual awakening. Some experience a deepened sense of spirituality or a shift in religious beliefs. Psychological challenges. Distressing NDEs can lead to anxiety or existential crises, necessitating support and counseling. 9. Conclusion. The question of whether people truly see heaven and hell during near-death experiences remains open-ended. While personal testimonies provide compelling narratives, scientific explanations offer alternative perspectives. Ultimately, NDEs continue to intrigue and inspire, inviting us to explore the mysteries of consciousness, the afterlife, and the human experience.